My name is Ashley Stanko. I live in Beaver Creek, Ohio. I work at Dayton Children's Hospital. I am the business development and marketing manager for our hospital and our sports medicine program. When Dayton Children's decided to expand its orthopedics program into sports medicine a few years ago, we were really challenged with having a minimal amount of staff members and a very, very large, and I'm talking thousands of youth organizations who really needed athletic training coverage. Right now at Dayton Children's, covering everything, everywhere, all the time is definitely a pain point for us. We hate to turn down youth organizations who have requested our services, so that's why we partner with Healthy Roster. Healthy Roster enables Children's to be able to provide virtual athletic training services to any athlete, any coach, any organization, anytime, anywhere. It allows us to really be on the sideline and in the back pocket of every parent and every coach. I could really see Healthy Roster helping Dayton Children's grow in areas that we were never able to grow before, expanding our services beyond our 4-county primary service area. And I could really, really see Healthy Roster being successful nationally, which is great for us.
Hi everyone, my name is Nathan Hurd. I'm a co-founder and CEO of Healthy Roster. And at Healthy Roster, we connect parents with certified athletic trainers from local area hospitals for when their kids get hurt playing youth sports. So the best way to explain Healthy Roster is through something we call the dinner dilemma. The dinner dilemma, and if you have kids that play youth sports, you've probably faced this. You get home from work, you're about to get dinner on the table, and all of a sudden your child walks in, and something's wrong. Either they're limping, or they're complaining about headaches, or some kind of body ache. And the problem is, you're now on the hook for figuring out just how bad that injury is. So your idea for dinner and homework and then bedtimes, those all go out the window because your main responsibility now is to figure out if that injury is actually bad enough to go to the ER. And believe me, if you face this decision, you know what you're really trying to do is decide, is the injury bad enough, or can I get through the night and take my child to the pediatrician or primary care physician the next morning? Because if you are going to the ER that night, you're faced with 3 hours in the waiting room and $300 to $500 deductibles. So that's where our app comes in. What we do is we provide parents with a mobile app that allows them to directly video chat with the certified athletic trainers from their kids' schools or youth leagues. So if those trainers might have missed the injury and all of a sudden the parents have to deal with that injury at night, they can still help the parent triage the injury and let them know where they think they should go with it. And in addition, we allow those athletic trainers not only to track their clinical notes in it, but also to send updates to all of the coaches and league administrators and of course the parents. So there are a ton of kids playing youth sports, 46.5 million and growing. Unfortunately, that also means that injuries are growing. 1.35 million kids end up in the ER with injuries from youth sports each year. So we've talked a little bit about why the parents need Healthy Roster, but our customers are actually the hospitals and the sports medicine departments in those hospitals. And the reason that is because orthopedic injuries, especially at the youth age, are really profitable injuries for hospitals. Traditionally, what hospitals will do is they'll put athletic trainers on staff at your local area high schools and youth leagues in an effort to funnel all the injuries that happen into their offices. But the problem is the athletic trainers are overwhelmed. There's usually one athletic trainer per high school, and even then, they're overwhelmed with the bigger contact sports. But injuries happen across the board, and unfortunately, it ends up with the dinner dilemma. So hospitals are buying our solution because they want to be available for the parents at all times, especially at the time of injury, to close those coverage gaps. So here are our customers. We've only been out in the market since January. We already have 15 customers, and we're in 9 different states. Our solution is actually a blend of 3 really interesting areas. 1 is customer relationship management, 2 is electronic health records, and 3 is telemedicine. What makes us unique is we've actually blended all these into one custom solution for sports med. We're the first to do that. Here are the mugshots. These are my co-founders. Together, we've actually spent a lot of time together. Our previous company, we spent 4 years rebuilding a company here in town called Digital Scout. We took that company, turned it around, and sold it at a great multiple. And together, we have a lot of experience in the youth sports space, both in growing and scaling an app company. So the future, as we see it, is that your kids never have to go without medical support, that parents always have a way to contact certified athletic trainers to help them when injuries do occur. And then when those injuries do occur, we help you track them and rehab them in our app. And most importantly, we don't want you to ever have to face that dinner dilemma alone again. Thanks very much.